Everyone in this town laughed at him for 20 years. No one believed he'd ever become anything. Then one day he came back, and no one saw it coming. It started when he was 8 years old. He stuttered every time he spoke. Marcus was the one who laughed loudest. He dreamed of becoming a firefighter. He told his father about that dream. His father laughed. "You can't even save yourself." Those words stuck with him forever. Marcus heard about it and made it worse. Every day was a reminder he didn't belong. He stopped raising his hand in class. He started believing his father was right. But he never stopped practicing how to save things. He practiced alone, always alone. At 16, something happened that changed everything. A house caught fire. He was the only one who ran toward it. But he was too late. The house burned down before help arrived. Marcus told the whole town, "See, he can't even do that either." That night he made a decision. He wasn't trying to prove them wrong. He just wanted to become something. He left town that very night. His father didn't even see him go. Marcus told everyone, he's never coming back. He was right for almost 20 years. No one knew where he'd gone. In another city far away, he started over. He applied to Fire Academy. He was rejected 3 times. The 4th time he was accepted. He trained harder than anyone else there. The stutter never went away, but he stopped caring. He learned to save people from fire, from water, from collapsing buildings. After 5 years, he was the best in his class. He joined an elite rescue unit. For 10 years, he saved hundreds of lives. No one back home knew. He never sent a single letter home. He thought often about his father and about Marcus. But he never went back, not until he had to. Then one day the news came. The town he grew up in was on fire. A wildfire was closing in. The local firefighters were overwhelmed. They needed help immediately. He saw the town's name on the map. He knew what he had to do. 20 years after he left, he drove back toward the town that laughed at him. He knew every turn in that road. Nothing had changed. Except for him. He arrived just as the flames reached the first houses. The townspeople watched a stranger step out of the truck. They didn't know yet who he was. He took command immediately. He knew exactly where the flames would spread next. He led the evacuation of the elderly and children first. Then he heard a scream from deep inside the flames. It was Marcus's house. Marcus's daughter was still trapped inside. Without hesitation, he ran straight into the fire. Inside, the smoke was thick. He could barely see. He found her under a bed, terrified. He lifted her up and wrapped her in his jacket. The ceiling above them began to crack. He ran for the exit with her in his arms. He made it out just as the roof collapsed behind them. Marcus ran toward them, crying. He placed the girl safely into Marcus's arms. Marcus looked up to thank him and froze. The red scarf, he recognized it instantly. "It's impossible," Marcus whispered. "It's you." He simply said, "Yes, it's me." The whole town gathered around them, finally understanding who he'd become. The boy they laughed at for 20 years had come back and saved them all. Sometimes the one they laugh at most is the one who saves them in the end. If you enjoyed this story, hit like and subscribe for more.